There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos.
No Vestal.
Must be destroyed.
No item that I'm looking for. It's a moon ring, level 3. We're gonna do that. Do we have enough level 3s to do it? I think we do. Level 3 Warrens. It's unfortunate. But we do. We can run the same group we just ran with the level 2 bounty hunter in there only. Where's Cork? Cork isn't level 3 yet. Fucking Cork. Okay. Okay. Alright. Does that do -2 speed or +2 speed? +2 speed. It's 8 dodge. Whatever. So we're going here. On the one hand, we do need portraits, so that's a good thing. On every other hand, I hate the warrens. Level 3s, huh? All your base. Carry or Paris. Carry. And that's Paul or Cork? Yeah, you just picked up some really shitty abilities. Gotta say, Paul. Alright. Guess we're bringing Cork. On guard again, too. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Meanwhile, some people need stress treating. Gotta get rid of. That's the one I care about most, actually. It's annoying. Gotta get rid of this. Who else needs shit treated? Not you. Not really you. Maybe you. Grip, doesn't matter. Lots of shitty ones there. I don't know if I'm using that character. Romania. No cheats. None of these. Ruminator needs to go. Take Beast Hater. Okay. Can make that cheaper. What else am I saving this for? Sanitarium. No, this is the sanitarium. What am I saying? Should have done that before I paid for it, but okay.
The front line of this war is
All right.
not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Let's make sure everybody's leveled. Okay. Need to sell some shit. Let's get rid of some really bad stuff. Okay. And set up items. stuns and the stuns. He needs accuracy, unfortunately, in this. So accuracy and damage. And we'd like stress resist. That's almost good enough to run right now. 15% max HP on the healer. Could be relevant. It's either that or stun resist or possibly. I don't like the -2 accuracy. She already misses enough. But it's such a minor debuff, -2. Alright. How much did she gain from that, actually? She gains 5 health. That's pretty decent. Alright, we'll run that for now. Then we want damage here. And accuracy, like that, I think. Speed would be good too. Maybe we take speed over 10% damage. Alright. Items and skills. Alright, let's bring extra food. I'm expecting this to suck. 3 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Okay. Alright. Can't bring the leper. With that group you just listed. 90% of rooms, huh? Alright, let's go here, grab the item. I didn't bring a fucking torch, damn it. Okay. Stop freaking and just back up, Cork. Come on. That's interesting, Silver. Doesn't make any sense why that is, but it's interesting.
Surprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
This group doesn't have a lot of plus scouting, is the only downside of it. I guess living fighting level 3s, that can be a huge downside. Screw you, game. I forget my torches and then immediately you give me this thing I've been looking for all along. That the last 3 times when I've been in here and had torches I didn't get. God, that's irritating. Alright, well we know where it is. Map's probably too big to let us ever go back to it, but we know where it is. So if we find torches in the next like 2 rooms, we maybe can do that. I could maybe try to pilfer a torch too if we camp. I don't want to camp quite yet though. I'm expecting the mission to actually be challenging. Fuck. I looked at that and go, oh.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Ten accuracy and 3 crit. That's better than what we're using right now. Although I gotta think of intervals with 3 now. There.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Should have nicked the one in the back. Or tried to stun that guy, either or. Thank you. kill him. 2 health. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Ringing ears, blurred vision.
That's so much stress out of this fight. Too bad he resisted that stun.
Impressive. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade.
We got a torch. Okay, cool. We can go back and burn that shit off now after we camp. 2 for 4. Okay.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Alright, what do we want to do here? Really needs stress release. No one has mortality buffs, no one's religious, so all those things kind of suck. Scouting would be very nice. Did I get diseased on any of these characters yet? No. Speed is always good. Definitely want scouting. Backfire. Didn't though. Cool. 6 remaining. I think I want this is how we do it for the crit chance. And then either scout ahead or... yeah, I think scout ahead. We already got the torch. Okay.
The match is struck.
Alright, get rid of that. Interact with this. More food, perfect. Now we can backtrack at length. Alright, there's no reason to interact with that block edge. We have to go back the same number of corridors either way. Who are we bringing all the way back there for, though, by the way? Witness, Love Interest, and Blooded, Tuckered Out, Unquiet Mind. Actually, there aren't a lot. I'd take Shocker, though. It's fine to get rid of. But it's not incredibly important for this group. We're going to do a lot of backtracking for that, but let's do it anyways. I did remove the trinket before camping to save food, Majors. How do I respond to that? Should I say you should have been watching? Like, I don't know. The should part bothers me. How about next time you want to make a suggestion like that, be like, you could have done that. And I'll be like, oh, I did do that. Because the should implies that I'm doing something wrong by it, and it kind of gets a little bit, like, kind of grating, just slightly. Makes me want to respond in kind. Alright. Did take some extra stress coming over here. Okay. Why did I avoid that one fight at the beginning? Why would I take the fight? You're in these dungeons to get gold, finish the mission, and get items. There's none of those things behind it. I took the item he was guarding and then avoided the fight. It's a good way to do things. Fights are generally bad for you. Not always, but generally. Let's get rid of that. Oh, alright, mate. Well, no problem, Majors. As I said, it's just it's curse of being a streamer for some length of time, right? You tend to start to interpret all comments as negative. Like, people are picking, at least for me, like, people are trying to, like, pick at me for mistakes or something like that. Yeah, Swanitar.
A decisive
Those are fun. Nice, good crit.
Destroy them all.
We can try to stun here. I like to kill all the other targets on this map. Chart retreat. Okay, dodge is useful. Hoping for a crit so he couldn't trot. He goes first, I'm eating that stupid spear. What are the benefits from going without highlight level? It's increased loot and increased hero crit chance. It's 3% crit chance. I don't know what the loot modifier is, but it's a lot. But that's not why you do it. You do it because of the challenge. It's easier to play highlight than it is low light by far.
Well struck.
Might be able to stun again here. It's at 135 right now. We have like 190. He'll go stun. Nice.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
All right. It's the downside of no light mode. Reduced inventory space. So much shit to carry around. When does it get riposte? When I activate it? You have to use the retribution skill to activate riposte. And it's a very low damage skill. I use it primarily to finish off stuff that's low HP. If I can get a kill shot with it and then activate it, that's good. Damn it, I need another torch. Alright. How many more fights do we have? 3. Oh, there's a torch. Okay. What are we getting rid of for it? 90% of rooms. Could probably get rid of shovel right now. Medicinal herbs are food. We have extra food. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the herbs for now. Who's using it? Witness, don't care about. Live interest, blight resist is fine. Tuckered out. Those are actually okay ones. Oh, we actually have pretty much all okay ones. Oh, that one's annoying. Let's get rid of that one. All your base. Nice. Okay. I don't tend to level the brothel, whereas I level pretty much all the other stress resist facilities. Nasty. Why did I guess I'm gonna try to kill this ghoul first. Seems very unlikely that will work. Ghoul is really tanky. Maybe. Keep critting. It's a pretty good chance. Is it damage debuff, right?
Grievous injury.
Yeah. I just got rid of my herbs too. It's too bad. So I could burn that debuff off.
Precision and power. A victory.
Cool.
Perhaps the turning point.
That would kill.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright, we can probably finish this without doing that last fight if we want to. No more torches. No sad signs here. I don't want to be fighting a Shambler with this group. They can't project damage to level 2 rank 4 at all. Fight just respawn. It's kind of annoying. This is a lot of damage.
As the fiend falls,
good.
a faint hope blossoms.
Should have hit the one that does damage to stun targets. It was just a misclick.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Dude, it's fast apparently too. Alright, we have one more scout ping left.
This expedition
We saw the end of it, and there's no more shovels, so we can toss that. Take the portraits, which we need. Alright, 11 stress, get rid of that. Back up. What are you supposed to do with the dried skin with etchings on it? Ignore it. Don't touch it, it's a trap. If you're really, really favored by the gods and you're super, super lucky, you can click it. I think you can get a chance at a positive quirk on that, I think. But it's a pretty low percentage compared to all the negative shit you can get out of it. We're in battle with treasure. Do we want to fight 2 more fights for treasure? Probably. 3 more fights for treasure. Came here for an item. We already have the item. Our inventory's not quite full. Guess we do want to fill out that inventory. Okay.
A devastating blow.
It's nice when she crits. Nice when he crits. Okay. Yeah, different people have different percentages. It's based on their level somewhat, but based on also on their class. Okay. Yeah, if you scout, traps are actually a beneficial curio because they de-stress the character. But just be aware the percentages listed are not the actual percentages. You add 20 for medium dungeons and add 40 for hard dungeons to how difficult they are. What is this item?
This momentum.
Stun skill. Seems totally useless. Glad to hear you're enjoying it. It's such a waste to kill that right there, but better not to let him have an action at all. We know there's a chest there. Can't quite see the item over there. Alright, we'll dump the holy water. Could have used it for a buff, but it'd be falling off by the time we get there anyways. Alright. Torch. Could go back and do that shambler. We're not going to, but we could. Damn it. Should have left this for after. Quick 30 stress on this guy last fight. Thanks. Well, more? We're gonna stress him out totally? Yeah, we're gonna try. You have to run from, well, you don't have to run from them, but my solution has been, there's a pretty high percentage chance you get a Shambler in level 5 dungeons in in full darkness. You almost like always get them, in fact. So I just consider it like a 30 stress tax, right? Like sooner or later I'm going to have to camp from that. I can try to explain as I'm doing them Infinity. It's just based on what you think you're going to do with your characters. I mean, I can try to explain it as, like, I'll go back and explain a little bit when I get to my barracks in a second if you like. Take us a few minutes to get there, but might be more helpful. Called you Xfinity. I'm like, and actually I just looked back to the chat because I'm like, Xfinity? Like Comcast Xfinity? That bastard. And then I'm like, looked at your name again, it's Infinity. It's because I hate my cable provider so much. Alright. Damn it. I think 6 crests are less valuable than 1500 gold. But definitely 5 crests. 5 gold is less than that. And get rid of that for one of these. 600 gold. I keep this item because I sometimes use it, but I only use it in the early stages of the game. By the time I get to the late stages of the game, it's actually not worth keeping. There could be gold in there too. I think I'm going to ditch 3 busts. Alright. Alright, get rid of the key. Get rid of 12 of those. I'm going to lose 6 of those. Okay.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
And we picked up our first moon ring. That's excellent. They're extremely powerful. Alright, I'll try to talk through